All right, so flipping a house with zero money down is pretty simple. I've been doing this since I think my first one was in 2000, late 2012, and 30 some odd properties later, I've come up with these five little simple tips to help you be able to flip your first property with zero down. Okay, step one: find a discounted property that needs fixing up. So how are you going to do that? You can scan the internet for real estate sites like realtor.com, Redfin, or Zillow. And you want to type in handyman special. You can Google search wholesale real estate in your city and call the larger wholesaling companies in your area. Just make sure you have a large enough population. San Antonio has 2 million people, and we have two main wholesaling companies that we can work with. What is a wholesaler? So a wholesaler is an individual or a company that will go and find these motivated sellers for you, whether that's tax foreclosure, tax lien, probate, whatever, and they're the ones that market to these sellers. And then for a fee, they'll take that contract that they got with that seller, and then they send it to you. In our area, these guys can make typically around 5,000, 10,000, but sometimes upwards of 20,000, depending on how sweet the deal is. Step two, you got to finance the house using hard money. Now, here's a video clip on what hard money is.
So explain, what is hard money?
You always get me on right on the spot. Put me on the spot. Hard money. Hard money allows you to buy properties that needs repairs. A regular conventional lender is not going to fund you or lend on properties that need a lot of repairs, but hard money will. And we'll loan up to 70% loan to value for a flip, and we'll loan 75% loan to value for a rental. So there you go. Hard money lenders and your city. Hard money lenders, San Antonio. Let's see. Oh, some hard money lenders don't lend out of state. Okay. Step three, you need to save money by doing some of the work yourself. Some hard money lenders will allow you to do the work yourself and hold yourself as the general contractor. They don't care as long as you get the job done. They have before and after that they want done. They're going to have inspectors that come around once you ask for a draw. And a draw is simply, you've completed this task, now you want your money back. Let's say that you've completed some painting, and now you're asking for $4,000 back because of painting. That inspector is going to come and check to see that the paint is done. They don't care that you did the paint. They only care that the paint has been done. Okay. So by doing the GCing yourself, GCs, general contractors, typically will charge you about 25 to 30% of the job. So let's say that it's a $50,000 full job, and you're going to be able to save, 12 to 15,000. There's that $15,000 that I was looking for when I first started. You're going to do things like things that you can do, like painting, flooring, maybe install some windows. Can you do that? Definitely some demolition. I know you can do demolition. I know you can mow a yard. I know you can trim bushes. Okay, so you found a property that you want to be able to work on. A $250,000 property, but you're going to sell it for a little bit less at $245,000. And you were able to get that property from a wholesaler at around $120,000. They probably got it probably $110,000. They just sold it right back to you and kept 10 grand, but it's still a good deal. So you're going to do two draws on that. That's where you're going to be asking the lender for your money because you don't want to have to pay a lot. And then you're property taxes are, $4,800, and you got your interest rate, and then you're looking at your repairs. And your repairs, because it's such an ugly house, you've got 10,000 in foundation, you've got 10,000 in a roof, and your HVAC guy gives you a bid for $5,000. Now, all of those are mechanical issues that need permits, but you can do the painting and the flooring and the installing cabinets and that kind of stuff. And you don't need permits for that kind of thing if you're going to be not doing any structural changes. Anyway, the total amount of the repairs is $50,000, but if you do that and you put $50,000 into the repairs here, then you'll see that you will need to bring $7,000 to the title company. We don't want to do that. We want to do zero down. So because we're not hiring a general contractor, we're doing the work ourselves, we're not paying him that 15-25%. So let's try $42,000. And you can see here that the title company would be owing you money. That's a negative number at $746. But the lenders are not going to like that. They're not going to want to cut you a check. So how do you get it down to zero down? Well, you're going to tell the lender that you can do it for $43,000. So now you only have to bring $254 to the table. Now, a lender's going to charge you 70%. They're going to loan you 70% of the after repair value of the $245,000, and they're going to charge you 3 points up front with a processing fee of $895, and the interest rates are between 12 to 14%. But look, you're profiting $48,000 for 3 months of your hard work after you sell it. So that's pretty good. All right, step 4. Sell the property at best product, best price. What do I mean by that? Well, when you look at the neighborhood and you see everybody else at, say, $200,000, and then you start looking at the photos, you want to be the best product. And then price just shy of that, maybe $195. That gets the buyer to choose your house out of all the other ones, because those guys are primary sellers with emotions and trying to get, sell their house, and they probably have a bunch of furniture and a bunch of crap inside there. Yours is going to be a nice clean slate. It's beautiful. It's fixed up. Everything works. And yours is a business. Okay. Step 5. Collect your fat check. And then rinse and repeat. You can use the money to pay off some high credit cards with high interest rate. You can use the money to buy dividend stocks. You can use the money to do another house. It doesn't matter. You can use the money to buy dividend stocks, meaning one house can pay your electric bill for the rest of your life. We call that chunking. And then finally, here's your bonus. Your bonus is get your real estate license. If you get your real estate license, you're going to be able to save upwards of 6% on the full deal, 3% on the purchase side, 3% on the selling side. So let's say that you were able to get into this house, zero down, and you did the work yourself, and now you're looking to profit pretty good. You already saved yourself $15,000, and you want to sell it for around $250,000. That's another $15,000. That's 6% that you're going to be able to pocket. Okay, what are the cons? Using hard money can be expensive. Interest payments are due every month, cutting into your profit. If you'd like me to teach you on how to find private money lenders, so that way you can have them pay you can pay the interest at the end of the journey. I could do a video about that, but you need to comment below. Most contractors want some money down. You could deal with this problem several ways. Give yourself a healthy allowance for your demolition, and then use that money as a down payment when working with subcontractors, or you might have a credit card with Home Depot or Lowe's or Sherwin-Williams, and then you use that credit card to go ahead and buy all the materials. You or the subcontractor does the job, and then when the job is complete, the inspector will come out, give you the check, wired to your account, and then you pay that contractor off and pay off the credit card before the 30 days. So as long as you pay off that money in 30 days or less, I mean, it's like a free loan. But it's easier to go ahead and get it once you get your LLC and all that stuff set up. But that has nothing to do with this video. Maybe the next video. Okay. Conclusion. Thank you for sticking around to the end. This is just a simple overview of how I have flipped my last several projects without having any money on the front end for a down payment. And if you found any value out of this, please click the like button for me. Take care.